All right. Why can't I hear myself? There we go. I wish I could change the setup so that I can hear the music too, but it's fine. My allergies are still a bit around, but basketball's done, so I'm gonna check this out. This game is called Slayers X Terminal Aftermath. This is the description for the game. So, got what it takes to be X Slayer. 7 weapons, blood and gore, twisted music by Seepage and Psycho Syndicate, and maps where you can blow up everything. It's awesome. Period. Lowercase s. Started making it in 1998 in high school with my friend, and now I'm 37, so I have life experience now. That's the description for the game. I'm not even sure where it goes from there. But this looks like a it looks like a Doom. It looks like a Doom style game. Hopefully this will pop up. Maybe not. I'm not sure. Hold on. There's some music in the background or something. I don't know where it came from.
Lost? Or was it? I am the X-Slayer.
Alright, so this had an intro, but I don't hear anything. That's weird. Let's see. One second. Where the hell's the game sound? There it goes. Alright. I'm gonna restart this because there was some type of intro, but I didn't get to hear it. So hopefully it pops up immediately. Big Z Studios.
When I was 16, I designed a computer game in this notebook.
It's so loud.
It was awesome. But then it got lost. Or was it? I am the X-Slayer.
What the hell is this? He is the X-Slayer. I guess this is fine. I mean, does this have controller support? How do you even... Oh. All right, I'm nervous about the noise or the game because the intro was so fucking loud. I'm like minus 17 right now. Not a real gamer, normal gamer. I'm awesome. Insane. I'll go normal gamer. I'm pretty normal. He's got his Jinko jeans. He's ready. What is he?
What?
It's like kind of Duke Nukem, but not.
Whoa, Zane.
Whoa, voice
if you
acting.
keep doing moves like that, I might let you go out with me.
Zane, your hack blood power is growing, but you are not quite ready to yield its full power yet.
What, Shannon? I am supposed to be up for my job at Slothbows tonight.
Get your butt in here now.
Fine, I will come into work now, bye. I should quit. They don't pay me enough for this crap.
Ouch. Have fun flipping burgers, Stephanie.
Stephanie is not in it at all, but he's 100% in.
Breaking news! The Psycho Syndicate are blowing up bombs around famous CEO Zane Lofton's apartment. The cops are evacuating everyone in the city of Boise. Stay safe, folks.
I'll go check it out. Stay here. You're not ready. You are too weak.
My mom lives in that apartment. I don't care if I'm ready or not. I must fight!
Let's go, Fred
Miss
Durst.
Sim, Psychos blew up Zane's mom when she was driving her car home.
I must revenge her.
That's all the plot you need. I mean, what more do you need? His mom died. Oh, this is just it. Do I even have any? Oh, it's just straight controller. Well, that's kind of a nice surprise. I was not expecting. I was completely in gamer position with mouse and keyboard. Yes, turn the gun sideways. What the fuck? What? How am I?
This is the Hackblood Talisman. It is only used by the most powerful Hackblood masters. It is a mystery.
I respect this guy going in so hard on his voice acting.
These are the double pistols. They shoot fast and are accurate, but have to reload every 14 shots. Only Zane can yield these pistols.
Wow. They're just here.
Owie! I killed you. Just kidding. I meant to do that. Idiot.
God. You know, when I was 16, I probably would have thought this was cool. It's just like Half-Life. Am I done here?
Zane, the Psychos.
Psychos.
They found the steel sewer. Our secret base. They know about the Hackblood. You must stop them. I give you the S-Blade.
Cool. Thanks, man.
Why does it look so shitty?
Whatever you do, Zane, don't let them get the Hackblood Talisman. Go to the steel sewer and get it before they do. Oh yeah. And one last thing. I am your
The S-Blade has a Hackblood charge.
He didn't give a shit. What? There's a button to give the middle finger? Does it do anything? It really is like being in high school. I just need a Smirnoff.
The S-Blade has a hack blood charge. Incredible!
So the other game is pretty much the polar opposite of this. While this is like pure trash, now the other game I was gonna play, Stray Gods, seems really nice, really fancy. Well, at least this game controls fine, I guess. Don't forget to wipe. Stephanie.
The S-Blade has a hack blood charge.
Welcome to Slopos. Oh, there she is. She's gone. So what happens?
Well,
what does this do? Well, it's no Half-Life 2, but at least it's functional. The doors work. And I seem to be nigh invincible. Though my HP's going pretty low now, though. I know what this is.
results are in. You're way lame. The S-Blade has a hack blood charge.
What is this? Is that a boss?
The S-Blade has a hack blood charge.
Good.
I'm hungry for some psycho meat.
Hello? Is this thing on?
Diarrhea burger. Fried turd nuggets. Pig butthole sausage. Yep. Yep, that's some 16-year-old shit right there. The kid in me loves it. The adult in me wonders, how did we get here?
Ring, ring. Beep. Welcome to the X-Slayer hotline. Leave a message, but if you're a psycho, shove a turd up your bunghole.
Bunghole. Jesus Christ. Welcome to Uncle Frank's Big Dump. Well, I've killed everything. This standee is accurate for the time, at least. Bad employee of the month, Stephanie. Oh.
I'm awesome.
At least this game has mirror tech. Well, kind of. So is there like a map or... Oh, wow. This looks like a thing. It's just kind of a... It's just a spine. Maybe it's out here. Wait, I see an arrow. Fun zone. What the shit? All the edge, but he won't curse. Shit. Amazing. This is amazing. Game Pass really coming through. I mean, only on Game Pass. I think this might be a Game Pass exclusive game. Though this does seem like the type of thing you'd find on the Switch eShop. I feel like that thing is just overrun with trash nowadays. But it's mostly like hentai porn games.
Whoa! I found a secret.
That's a good secret. What the hell, man? Who's shooting me? And the music is so like that type of I'm sure it has a name, but this is the kind of shit you would hear like on the way home from school. Just some dude like whining about some girl that wronged him and his back's against the wall. You know, some type of like Fall Out Boy type of shit. Peanut cutter snacks. It's like the most normal thing in this game. This is October 1998 potato calendar. Fuck, there was an exit somewhere. This is Can I just exit here? Nice. Yeah, I think I need to get over here somehow. What? How in? Oh. Well, shit. Can I make that? I mean, that's not even a fucking staircase. Maybe there's a way upstairs. Oh, of course. I think I have to jump through the fucked up hole in the ceiling to get across. Sorry, I broke your stuff and pooped wrong house. Forgive me. What are they doing? Is that just a giant dump?
I wish I could hold my nose, but I'm holding weapons. It smells like a ball of turds mixed with sardine buttholes.
This is the most hardcore.
Home sweet home. Or it used to be. Rip Mom.
Rip Mom. Zane Mom sucks BWL. I think that's the actual guy. I wonder if that's his actual mom. Drawings probably pulled from his high school notebook.
Sexy both on and offline. I am the X-Slayer.
He's got anime back there. It's been spotted. It's like back in the day they'd have games that you could get in a cereal box. I mean, that's essentially what this is. This is a cereal box game.
The S-Blade has a hack blood charge.
It's a Jaguar? What is this? Lane Champ Ultra CD. God, it's like a mix of everything. So it's like game ports on there, printer ports.
Whoa! I found a secret.
I love the smell of sewers.
Good secret. It's good. Taurus X. This is my hacker room. You can tell it's hacking because of the ones in the X's, of course.
What am I doing? Why am I breaking my own stuff? Why can't I stop busting up my junk?
Mom, if you're reading this, you found my secret room. Don't press the button. This is not a secret elevator. Surprise, I was making you a walk-in closet to fit extra clothes. Happy Mother's Day, Zane. What a nice guy. Maybe his mom is super supportive of him and played this game. It's like, that's my boy.
It smells so bad in here, it makes my armpits smell like a girl's perfume. And they normally smell like B.O. Ow.
I don't even think this is the way to go.
Left the key to this door in my office. Owie!
Like, dude, you have this shit under your house? Poop overload. What in the fuck? Sewer control panel. Oh god, it's fucking poo monsters.
It looks like the psychos busted up our hack blood pipe. Who is coming alive? That's messed up.
This might be one of the worst games.
Left the key to this door in my office.
Well, at least he tells you where to go. Restricted
Left
access.
the key to this door in my office.
Shit. So there's a key in here somewhere. The game does have dynamic music. I guess that's I guess that's something to point to as being okay.
It won't. I can't open it.
Well, what the? There's a key in here somewhere. This was just a secret.
No! That cost me an entire paycheck! I think I have a problem. Why did I just break that?
Achievements, get. What does it say? Something cotton doppelhanger? Well, shit, there's no key here.
It won't. I can't open it.
Unless the office is down here. I swear he just randomly puts the finger up. There's a button for it though. Break glass for emergencies. This is not a thing.
Left the key to this door in my office. Left the key to this door in my office.
What does this say? Big secret entrance, no psychos.
You smell like turds. Well, not anymore.
Warning, not for wussies or mama's boy.
Yes Blade has a hack blood charge.
Zane Lofton. It's him again.
I don't have any change. Just smash it.
Just,
Yes Blade.
I thought this was just cans of beans.
Smells bad down here. I love it.
I think I got the key. I honestly don't know. I got the gun. Oh yeah, I got the key. I see it. I don't even think I need to be up here. Open. Alright. There's another door up here. That's it?
You're that ugly? I do want to see your mama.
Of course, it blows myself up.
The S-Blade has a hack blood charge.
Map piece acquired. Seems bad, right? Oh, it's good. Seems like a weird hallway. Who's sitting on the toilet reading the paper? Good. Am I really gonna die? Are you kidding me? Holy shit. Zane, please, what are you doing? Is it just an endless... There's something down here I'm getting closer to. Like literally, I can just drink this entire bottle of water. That's shit. Absolute shit.
The S-Blade has a hack blood charge. I forgot to tell you, I got with your grandma.
This game is it's not what I was expecting, you know. I was thinking, oh, some guy made a Doom clone. And it's edgy, but it's it really is like a 16-year-old made it. Oh, that's for the okay. Trial of the Beast. I'll pass. The only thing I really like about this game are the colors. And
I need a key to open this door.
That's it. I guess the voice acting.
Steph, a true X-Slayer. I must find her.
Mikey Psyche.
Rest in peace, Mikey. You were the most powerful Hackblood Master. No one could defeat you. Until now. I look good in gray. I need a key to open this door.
Is there even a crouch?
blade has a hack blood charge. I know a psycho ball when I see one. Get ready to die. I know a psycho ball when I see one. Get ready to die.
Like all the stuff you go into that you think is gonna kill you.
Yes, blade has a hack blood charge.
Just has no effect. What the hell, man? This weapon is not getting it done. And there's no more ammo. Is that the level? It's terrible. I don't like it at all. But now I can say I played it and I don't have to see it in my Game Pass queue anymore. And be like, what's that? Now I know it's trash.
Yes, blade has a hack blood charge.
It's not good.
It won't budge. I can't open it.
Bouncy, bouncy.
It's stuck. It's impossible to open.
Oh, this track is kind of okay.
There's nothing behind this door. Stop trying to open it.
I don't know why I'm still playing. I'm waiting for like some big boss to pop out or something, but it's just an error-appropriate vehicle right here. But I don't think that's gonna happen. There it is. Alien smoking weed.
What are you doing out here? I thought they evacuated town.
I don't know, Zane. I could ask you the same question. I hope your mom knows you're out past your little bedtime. I would fire you if I wasn't banging her.
Shut up, idiot! My mom! She was blown up by cycles while driving her car!
What? Those idiots! I told them
It's
not
like-
to, well, gotta run. Bye, sport.
It's like a nightmare. It's a nightmare. is this a boss? What is this? Oh, this guy. He's taking a lot of shots.
Time to throw balls into a hole. If you know what I mean.
Amazing. Yeah, one shot that guy though.
Blade has a half blood charge.
Good. I mean, it looks like it should open.
Hey, I think I saw some health over there. Maybe. Sorry, I'm a little frazzled today.
It's inexplicable. I mean, I should have turned it off. There you go.
Whoa! I found a secret.
It's just the level. Oh, this guy. Damn, 1%. Oh, you gotta be able to blow this up, right? You know? I think I've seen all I can see. Like, I think the level's done, but I don't know where the exit is, and I don't think I want to find out. Maybe this is it. This seems backwards. Though it's probably back in the building or something.
lucky I didn't kick you in the nards.
Oh, this has to be it. Oh, fuck. It's the same thing. Boo. This game. That was Slayer's X. It's interesting, you know. Shout outs to that guy for finishing a game that he started when he was 16. You can definitely tell it's of the era for sure. I'm gonna take a break and come back and try out Stray Gods, which is completely different from that game. All right. Oh man, it's been so cold lately. Jeez. Like a mix of cold and not cold. This game is called Stray Gods. Let me get it loaded up. This is a musical RPG, it says. Also has controller support, which I'm 100% about. Capture full screen application. Let's hope it just pops up and works. Nice. We'll try turning it up. Data processing. Decline. This was a really fancy looking game. From our team all across the world, enjoy the show. This game was made on stolen ground. We would like to acknowledge the Wurundjeri and Boonwurrung peoples of the Kulin Nation and get the Yall people of the Eora Nation. Sovereignty was never ceded. This game was also built on Treaty 6 territory and a traditional meeting ground and home for many indigenous peoples, including Cree, Salito, Nispita, Blackfoot, Metis, and Nakota Sioux. I probably butchered all of those names. My apologies. But I am excited to play this. I'm like, a musical RPG? Yeah, man, sign me up. Sounds great.
4 hours. 4 hours in a rented gym that still smells like socks and childhood trauma. And where did it get us? Other than bored? The band wasn't even looking for anything specific. We just wanted change. We wanted to see who was out there, if they'd show up. Well, they showed up all right.
You know, I had a dream where this exact thing happened. Except we were on stage. And naked.
We were auditioning.
Not all of us.
I love the voice acting.
Okay, it was just me.
Already.
I was naked. I think this went better.
Oh shit, that's me.
In your dream, was the stage on fire? Because otherwise, I find that hard to believe.
Whoa, can we do that for our next gig?
We are not setting the stage on fire, Brian. Please stop asking. Okay, let's just wrap this up. Kaz, do you need a ride?
Just to Brian's. I'm, crashing on his couch until I get a new place.
What?
Sounds like a
You
cool
said
guy.
it'd be 2 days.
You know you like having me around. Whatever.
Have you heard yourself snore?
Hey, Grace, you okay? I know you've been kind of loose ends since you left college. I was just hoping tonight would cheer you up.
You're the best. It's frustrating.
Yeah, I don't know. Nothing is going the way I thought it would. I feel like I'm this close to
Punching something? Do I need to back up?
screaming, more like. Not that anyone would listen.
Well, I'll always listen.
Music is your life, Freddie. You're the drummer, the lyricist. All of this was your idea. I wish I knew where I fit.
I think you fit. You know that, right?
Yeah.
You coming?
I'm gonna hang out a bit and lock up. I'll see you at home. Like a boat lost at sea, with no sails, not a breeze.
What a voice.
I am drifting cold waters, no star to be seen. Is the world too much, or is it just me? Everything I set upon unravels at my feet. Everything I've learned wasted on a girl who doesn't know how to be free. Like a boat lost at sea, with no sails, not a breeze. I am drifting cold waters, no star to be seen.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt. I heard you from outside. My name's Calliope. You have an amazing voice. I hope you know that.
Thanks. I'm Grace. Are you here for the audition, or?
Yes. Yes, I am.
I mean, you're a bit late.
Okay. Did you, bring an instrument, or some music?
I kinda bring my music wherever I go.
Hey, what's good, Dak?
All right.
Yeah, it's a musical
Well,
RPG, it says.
With the fire furious, I have burned my tongue.
I'm not familiar with this singer, though.
The promises, too many dreams unsung. All the steps I didn't take and paths proved untrue. Is there any path through? Like a boat lost at sea, though I'm about to with no sails, not a you breeze. Still have your life ahead. I am drifting.
She's a natural.
Cold waters, no star to be seen. All things that lose their way can find it again. There is no inertia in the ocean.
Oh, damn. Choose your trait. Kick ass. In your face. This Grace is very punk rock and not afraid to get reckless. This Grace with soul and charisma. She tries to do the right thing and everyone likes her more for it. Sometimes you need to think your way out of a problem. Sneakier, smarter, and wittier. Kind of like, my instinct says kick ass Grace, but I'm interested what charming Grace does. Maybe it's like a R&B thing. Anyway, how you doing, man? What's good?
Maybe if I leaned upon my friends, raise the alarm, I'll call for them. Do I have the heart to trust they'll keep me safe from harm?
Wow.
What was that?
Your song was just so wonderful.
That
I
was
had
cool.
to finish it with you. I hope that's all right. I also know what it feels like to be lost. To feel as if you have no place to turn. That's why I had to come inside.
of having the itis. You aren't here to audition. Can I ask what's wrong? Have we met before? Can't select that.
It's really weird. I feel like... Have we met before?
I don't think so, but artists often find me familiar.
What does that mean?
It means I've traveled in many circles. May I ask you why you feel so adrift? You're so young. Surely your life is just beginning.
Be honest. Joke about it. Be guarded.
I'm no younger than you. You're what, like 25?
A bit older than that.
Well, you know the story. Nothing ever works out like you think it should. Times 10.
I do know that story.
Hey, me too.
I should go.
About the audition. I'm sure everyone will agree you're in, if you want to be, that is.
I hope to see you again, Grace. Perhaps soon.
Right. See you then.
Seems like a cool game so far. It's chill. Don't have to do much. But sometimes you want that.
Did you lose your keys, Fred? I thought you'd be... What the... Calliope?
Oh, damn.
I didn't know where else. I'm so sorry, Grace.
How did you find me?
What happened? Who did this?
It doesn't matter now. I didn't want to do this to you. Not like this. I'm so sorry.
What do you mean? Hey! Calliope! Please. Please, come on. What is that?
Your soul is mine. She's got a cool room. I need a neon sign like that in my room.
Oh, I can wait. Take your time.
Is that my door?
Technically, it's my door. Or our door, maybe? I came as soon as I could.
Who are you?
Hold on. Who are you? How did you get here?
Through the door? I mean, geez, how did you get here? She really is dead, huh? Man. So, the course is gonna want to talk to you. Sucks, but, you know.
Damn, I can't take the kick-ass option?
I don't understand. None of this makes any sense. She's dead, and I don't...
Look, I can see you don't know squat about this, so I'm gonna explain real quick, but then you gotta come with me, okay? When Cal died, you saw a shiny thing come out of her, right? That was her soul. That's what made her a god.
A what?
It's in you now, which makes you a god. Surprise, right? With me so far? Cool. Let's go.
This game looks amazing, though. I love the art.
Where are we?
Sorry to drop you and run, but when an idol dies, there's like 100 different things I gotta do.
No, wait. Where did you bring me? How did we get here?
The chorus can explain. Don't touch anything. Okay?
Wait!
Yeah, it's
come
interesting.
Back.
I like the bright color accents kind of stuff.
Yeah, I'll just wait here and, not touch anything.
She's got her feet all up on the desk. Don't touch those cookies. Hey, what's good, Beth?
Beloved sister, the last of the muses,
It's cool so
has
far.
passed on to you, our new sister, delivered to us by dear sweet Hermes. It's Grace, yes?
Yes?
My, you have had quite the day, haven't you?
Anyway, what's good? How you doing?
So Calliope is really dead. Even if she's a
god?
Yeah, a god.
Yes, we call it passing on, but yes, sadly it happens even to us.
I like the lady on the
Allow me
right.
to introduce myself. I am Athena,
That's Athena?
goddess of wisdom. This is Apollo, god of prophecy, dressed for the occasion, as always. The wondrous Aphrodite, goddess of love. And the one glaring at you is Persephone, once queen of the underworld.
It's different
Together,
look for Persephone.
we are the chorus. We rule over the idols, our name for the gods who remain. All of us, hidden in your modern world.
And Athena, or Persephone and Aphrodite being people of color is cool. Wait, gods are real? You expect me to believe this?
But gods aren't real. They can't be. They're just
stories, myths, legends.
If you're real, you'd be all-powerful. You wouldn't be hiding or...
Don't pay much attention to those old tales about us, Grace. They weren't very true to begin with, and, well, truth be told, we've diminished since those days. That doesn't mean we're helpless, of course. Far from it. Yet, at the end of the day, we too are just people, trying to get by.
Right, and you live here, not in some city in Europe or a...
On top of a mountain? Oh, I know.
Where's Zeus?
Once we roamed marble halls, and now, fashionably appointed apartments. We have Wi-Fi. We move with the times, Grace. We have to, if we're going to remain hidden and survive. The mortals grow more and more clever with each passing century. Television! I do what I must.
Wait, you said, and Hermes said, that I'm a god now too. And an idol.
That is true.
That thing that came out of her that went into me.
We call it an eidolon, The part of Calliope's soul which made her an idol, which now makes you one.
Athena, we are wasting time.
The reason you're here, Grace, the reason why we made you wait so long while we debated, is because we have rules. Those rules mean we can't admit into our ranks a usurper, never mind a possible murderer. I know this will all come as a shock, and I'm so sorry to say it, but I'm afraid you have to die.
Damn. I'll use my trait, my charming trait.
You want me to die? But that isn't fair.
I know, but consider it from our point of view. A dear sister, someone who traveled with us through the ages, gone.
But I didn't do it. Aren't you supposed to be the goddess of wisdom? Can't you see this isn't right?
That's a good point.
Calliope's blood is literally on your hands.
But it isn't...
Oh, she looks so helpless. Maybe we should...
We should do as we agreed. Calliope's line would end, yes, but what other option do we have? Let a usurper remain an idol?
Justice has to be done, for Calliope's sake.
But this isn't justice!
You cannot hide from this reality.
I'm not hiding, though a little lost here.
If you are lost, little girl, this bears explanation. Dear child, please listen.
I am in a musical.
You have usurped a muse.
So far, they've had different genres of music, so that's cool.
To be arranged.
But it's unfair.
I know, but our laws cannot be changed.
But she came to me.
You must realize there are simple rules. If one of us dies, these rules have been the tools that
You must know, I didn't
us.
do it. Is it weird this isn't song?
Now that the muse is gone, now that she's gone, I'm afraid you'll have to see. You have to see the chorus is in a chord.
What's the voice of the other guy?
Justice
Is he like a baritone?
won't be ignored.
I disagree.
What?
Did I hear that correctly?
You've been quiet this entire time, Apollo. Why speak up now?
I grieve Calliope's loss just as much as the rest of you, but I can't let you do this.
He's right. What if Grace speaks the truth? What if Calliope chose her?
And what if Calliope was murdered by her? What if Grace stole her eidolon?
Then we need to find out. Don't you want justice?
Oh, Apollo, I thought we'd agreed this was justice. What would you have us do?
We need to find truth. I want a trial. Let me prove myself. I am a god.
I can prove myself. If you let me.
I think I saw this in a sizzle
try.
reel at like a PlayStation conference. It's on the Switch too.
We aren't seriously considering this.
But the concept was so out there, I was like, I have to play this.
Very well. This one time. I put a motion before the chorus. Do we allow Grace the right to prove her innocence?
Yes.
But
I
these are
think
actual
so.
singers.
Yes.
And artists. Or at least theater people.
Fine.
And there we have it.
And it seems like they put a lot of work into the game, so.
Wait, I'm gonna get some help with this, right? Some direction?
You say Calliope chose you. I would like to believe that. I Truly would. You have 1 week to find out what happened, Grace.
What happens after a week?
There will be a trial. If you cannot provide proof of your innocence by then, oh, our original verdict stands.
Damn, these gods are harsh.
This is not real. I fell down some stairs, right? I'm in a coma. A nice, normal coma.
Oh, would that were so. For then Calliope would still be with us.
You can wake up any minute now, Grace. Any minute.
We're not going to keep you, Grace. You have much to do. Before you go, however, a few rules. Do not reveal our existence to the mortal world. This includes mortal authorities that cannot help you. Do not harm another idol. Do not leave the city. Do as the chorus commands. Otherwise, do whatever you must to find the true killer. If they exist.
Oh, that's all?
Welcome, dear sister.
And do help yourself to a cookie.
Yes, why not? The only complaint I have is I'm like, you're literally Athena. Come on, man. Goddess of wisdom, right? Just prove I'm innocent. Why do I gotta do it?
Grace?
It's called Stray Gods.
Grace?
Hi.
Hi. Hi. Hi. You're kidding, right? When I came home, the door was wide open. You weren't answering your phone. Kaz and Brian are still out looking for... Grace... We thought something happened to you.
Well...
Wait, did something happen to you?
I became a god. Make up a story. Man, she's gonna be pissed if I say this.
Yes, but you are seriously not gonna believe it.
Ah, one of those nights, huh? Well, it better be good.
I became a god, Freddy. For real.
You were gone all night. Why didn't you answer your phone? Okay, so what exactly are you the god of? Late night lattes?
Who's this?
Skipping bad practice?
Freddy? I need to warn you about something.
Yeah? About what? Am I gonna turn to stone? Because that's totally a god thing.
Hi there.
Who is this, Grace? Why does he have horns?
Told you.
I did tell you about the god thing, Freddy.
Well, you got me there.
To answer your question, my dear, you see the horns because I allow you to see the horns. That's crazy, right? As for who I am, I've been known most often as Pan. So you call me that, if you must call me anything.
Pan, of the Greek gods.
He's
Pan,
smooth.
right? What are you, some kind of cosplayer?
The days of idols being called gods are well behind us, I'm afraid, but I assure you, I am the real article. I've come to offer our newest idol a helping hand. Or perhaps two. You do look lost, don't you?
And his voice acting is top notch.
So we can just talk about this in front of Freddy.
Here I thought you'd already informed her of your situation.
Yeah, but I don't think she believed me.
Yeah, I didn't. I don't. Should I?
The prohibition is against revealing the idols to the mortal world. She's not the mortal world, is she? She can be trusted, can't she?
Why do I have the feeling that I'm gonna regret not leaving with Brian and Kaz?
Oh, I can guarantee it.
Okay, Freddy. Have a seat. Let's talk.
Huh.
That's it? Huh?
I guess. Do you believe in this, Grace?
Sure, but I had proof. I traveled through a magical door.
Which sounds extra cool.
I was a little distracted.
Well, I have a million questions, but I can ask them later. The important thing is that I am here to support my best friend.
Good friend.
What did I ever do to deserve a friend like you?
You sat next to me at lunch period, dummy.
Oh yeah, right.
My friendship comes with all sorts of benefits, up to and including the tracking down of supernatural killers.
Such darling camaraderie. It brings a tear to my eye, it truly does.
Speaking of killers.
Whoa, 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 you wound me, dear lady. I've come to offer advice to our newest idol, a foundling who was set adrift most cruelly.
What's in it for you? How do you know about me? Why so suspicious, Freddy?
Don't you think you're being a little suspicious, Freddy?
I don't know.
Damn, I want that poster.
Maybe things work differently among
With the
these...
skeleton.
What are you again?
Idols, darling. Beings of worship, adoration, prowess.
Okay, right. Maybe it's different for idols, but when things are a little too convenient, it's worth questioning. Especially when they show up like a salesman in a cheap suit.
I'll have you know there's nothing cheap about this suit.
So you're here purely for my sake then? Like a charity case?
My dear sweet girl, as far as you're concerned, I am the god of charity cases.
But you're not, are you? Pan was the god of lust and mischief.
Get his
Doesn't sound
ass.
too charitable to me.
Ah, yes. The old tales of the gods. Such antics, such fantasy. Pay them no mind.
You know, you could be the killer, for all I know.
Come to mislead you, perhaps. How fiendishly clever of me. Well called, darling.
And maybe even
It
true.
seems pretty sus.
Poor, poor Pan!
Oh,
to be
poor
eternally
Pan.
maligned and mistrusted. Alas, and alas, and alas. I doubt there's a line of idols waiting to offer you advice, Grace. But whether you accept mine or not is for you to decide.
Okay, I'll bite. What's your advice? I have to admit, I don't really know where to start.
Well, I'm not normally one to run amok telling others how to live their lives. But have you considered using your powers?
My powers.
Music, art, passion. You are the last muse, and all these are now your province.
That does sound kind of cool. Like I'm some sort of rock star idol.
It's good because she's in a band.
That is it precisely. You draw music out of others, Grace, not only with inspiration, but physically, magically.
Okay, but how does that help me find Calliope's murderer?
Allow me to expedite the process of understanding. Now then, close your eyes. You hear that? It's coming from you. When you sing, what emotion does it summon?
I don't know.
You open your eyes, you look into the crowd, and you feel
powerful.
Grace, you know that you're lost now. You've been given powers you don't understand.
What a game.
I'm the guy who can help you. All that you hear is at your command.
Wait.
No, it's okay, Freddy. This is all me? What do I do?
Start singing.
Now?
Why not? Time's a waste.
Make your choice, Grace. Roll with it.
How the hell did you find me? This is the weirdest night I've ever had. And you say I have powers? How could this possibly turn out bad? Am I doing it now?
Brilliant.
I don't follow. Are those really actual horns? And And this singing is so hard to swallow. Can you hear me, Grace? What's going on?
So sorry you had to be here for this. I'm in the dark too as you're hearing this. Like I know that I'm in full control, cause the words and the tunes I feel here in my soul. If this is a power, I'm not overthinking it. If this was a drink, I'd be drinking it. But someone is dead and I'm losing my head. Like the goat said, this is my time, time to shine. This is my time, time to shine.
Grace, nothing makes sense here. And won't the carpet be covered in fleece? And you said someone died here. Shouldn't we then just call the police?
Freddy, this map is uncharted. Let's hear him out. I know how you feel.
This is
Me,
great.
I'm just getting started.
What a cool game.
I wish you could feel this. It's kind of unreal.
Grace, have you gone delirious? Stranger danger could not be more serious.
Stranger danger, huh?
You've been hurt before by mysterious men. I won't let you get hurt again. Grace, I'm worried that this guy has got to
Your face.
Don't think Freddy is ready to let go of you.
What? There's so much he's yet to explain, but all I want is to sing it again. It's my time, time to shine. This is my time, time to shine.
Gotta let it all out. Okay. What are you gonna do now then?
Good question.
Have everyone sing together, rip out a solo?
Totally.
Rip out a solo.
All you.
Grace, be careful. I never knew.
Well, if you check the website for the game, I think a lot of them are accomplished singers and stuff.
Grace, you're starting to comprehend. Let me show you more, or show me the door.
Clearly, they're
I
talented.
just sang soprano.
The showing or the door part?
My body's shivering, blood is thickening, skin is shimmering. You guys are bickering. Freddy's amazing, she's the one I trust, and you're treating me like I just got off the bus.
If I'm ever needed, she knows I'm there.
I can't work with this.
Do I need you? It's my time, time to shine.
Working with me or her?
My time, time to shine.
Go with the flow. All this amateur.
Time, time to shine.
Who do I go with?
To shine.
Okay, I'm going with Freddy.
Sorry to break it to you, Pan, but I'm not abandoning my best friend.
That's your choice. Humdrum mortality.
How about trusting in those who love her instead of those who want to use her?
Oh my, such drama. No matter how you employ it, Grace, this is the power of a muse, drawing out that which lies within. I trust you can see how that might be useful in your investigation.
I think that was pretty cool. I mean, them kind of holding the note while you make your choice. Neat. I'm gonna go the trait.
I'll make them sing a song of confession.
Exactly so.
But only if they did it, right? I draw out the truth, not make them lie or do something they wouldn't.
Oh, you will be a natural at this, I can tell. A muse does not command. She evokes. She elicits. She inspires.
Look, Creepo, Grace already told you to take a hike.
So she did. Allow me to get to the point then. For all your powers, you still need a place to begin your search. And this I can provide. An address. In the city. Where Calliope was staying, I do believe.
Thanks, dude. Why not go there yourself? You should have led with that.
You have Calliope's address? You should have started with that.
And miss all the dancing? Nonsense. Now this I consider a favor. One I hope you'll remember in future dealings.
That's perfect. We can look for clues there. What this Calliope was doing, who her enemies were.
I should remind you there is an element of danger. A killer is on the loose, no?
Too bad I can't use the kick-ass option.
Then I'll definitely need backup.
You'll be fine. After all, what's a mortal to do that you cannot?
I can speak Hindi. Okay, fine. I get it. I need to find Kaz and Brian. Just tell them you're okay. If, not the other stuff.
Then I guess I'll go check this place out on my own.
So glad that's settled. I'll let you get to it. I've drinking to resume. Ta-ta.
So I end up going on my own anyway? I should have taken Pan. I stuck with my friend, but I should have taken the god. So far, so good. Cool game. I'm a fan. I didn't trust Pan.
Oh, it's open. That's not a good sign. This is Calliope's apartment? I don't know what I was expecting, but not this.
It's literally the god of sus.
Hello? Oh, sure, Grace, good job. Just announce to the killer that you're here. I better have a look around.
It's a swanky apartment.
Damn, look at that. That's beautiful. How do you even get one of these?
You're saying he's in cahoots?
After Calliope left the audition, where did she go? Did she follow me? Did she come here?
I feel like if you have a harp in your apartment, it just instantly gets extra swank.
Did she paint that? Looks like it belongs in a museum.
Warhol painting.
Andy Warhol, yeah, that makes sense. I wonder how many celebrities she knew. A giant harp. Of course there's a giant harp. Right. These aren't... Do I inherit these as the new muse? Is that even okay to ask?
Do I get to choose because I'm taking the drums?
I want to believe this is just an ironic photo of Elvis and she wasn't like his muse or... So many instruments in here. Did she play all of them? I don't see anything useful down here. Maybe there's something upstairs? Oh man, keep it together, Grace. It's just your average, everyday...
There were only 3 muses, you know, not 9. Whenever they found someone who made something truly masterful or created a new art form, they'd pass on their idol on, take a new name. You see, that's how the mortals became confused. They got it wrong. Like they got almost everything about us wrong.
You're Apollo, right? God of prophecy? One of the chorus.
Sometimes I am, yes.
What does that mean?
It means... It means sometimes I just feel like an old man who's lost too many friends. If I may ask, How did you find this place? And what are you doing here?
I need your help, Apollo. Oh wait, Pan told me about it. I wonder if he has something to say about Pan.
Pan told me about it. I was hoping I could find some clue about what happened.
You've already met Pan? How odd.
Well, at least he lifted a finger to help me. For his own gain, maybe, but it's better than nothing.
I honestly wish I could help you, Grace. You and Calliope both deserved better.
Why did you speak up for me, Apollo?
I should thank you for, speaking up for me.
It wasn't right, what they were doing.
It still isn't. I still need help.
I'm not disputing that, Grace. I just don't think that I'm the one to help you.
Why can't you help me exactly? Pan said there's no specific rule against it.
It's not that I'm forbidden to help you, Grace. It's that you don't want my help.
Of course I do! You have to know more than me about almost everything!
My help will only make things worse.
How is that possible? I've been sentenced to death.
And without my help, you stand a chance of avoiding that fate.
Can you tell me about Calliope? I barely knew her, but she seemed...
She was a beautiful soul, if troubled.
Troubled?
She thought the idols had lost their way. She argued with us, with all of us, that we needed to change. I hadn't spoken in years.
I like Apollo.
I hadn't seen her home before today. I'd rather not talk about it.
Why is the room a mess, bro?
This room is a mess. Did you do this?
What are you looking for?
This? It was like this when I got here.
And you didn't think that was in the least bit strange?
I didn't think much of it. I came here to be reminded of Calliope, not to search through her things. That and it's cleaner than my place.
He's got skeletons. There could be a clue here.
So you didn't mess up the room, but someone must have. There could be a clue.
No, nothing that I've seen. All this mess, as you put it, is likely the result of her projects.
Her projects?
When Calliope got an idea in her head, she would obsess over it, sometimes for months, even years. I don't know what she was involved with lately, but this... for her, this is nothing.
So let me get this straight. You'll speak up for me, but you won't lift a finger to help.
You don't want me to do more.
You keep saying that, but it doesn't make any sense. If you didn't want to help, that'd be one thing. But insisting I don't want you to? Why not?
Can't do this.
I can see this is hard for you, I really can. But I don't understand.
You don't know what you're asking.
Do I have to beg? For whatever reason you helped me before. My life is still on the line.
I haven't sung in centuries.
According to Pan, I can't force anyone to do anything.
Phantom pains from a missing friend, feeding thoughts, thoughts that never end. What did I do? What didn't I do? Here she is, only in your head. Long gone fights, but they're never dead. What did I do? What didn't I do?
He's a singing.
Calliope, what was she to you?
Years, thousands of years, we walked side by side.
I'm gonna pick the rock option next. Maybe he'll be a little more emo.
Don't walk the same, never the same. I have roads I like, smooth, paved in stone. She got tired of our divide. We weren't the same, never the same.
Calliope, she's the way to be. Facing out, finding ways to see beyond what's dead, reaching ahead.
Yeah, that was her. A meteor, a blazing star, and she was no more. What did I do? What didn't I do?
Years, thousands of years, you walked, kept your eyes down. Look around, you need to change. If you walk the same, you'll be to blame.
But I've tried.
Never with me. We haven't tried.
Let's see.
So it's yes, you'll do this.
Yes. It's time.
Pretty cool how you can make your own song.
She'd approve.
She is gone. It's time for change. Never the same. That hidden voice, it will always play. On a loop, it'll always say, what did I do? What didn't I do? It's a song you can't erase, but you can make a tiny space for what you will do. Something new. Very well.
Where's
I'll
the
help.
applause button?
Though I'm uncertain what you expect me to do.
Athena called you the god of prophecy, didn't she? Isn't that telling the future?
Prophecy is the last thing you need, Grace.
It'd be helpful if you could explain why, exactly. This is all new to me, remember?
Yes, of course, that's true. It's so easy to forget that. To receive a prophecy is not simply to be told what might happen, it's to be told what will happen. To know a prophecy is to be bound to its outcome. Only in ignorance is one free to choose.
That makes sense.
What? That makes no sense. If you tell me I'm gonna fall into a hole...
Then you will.
No, but I'll just avoid holes. All holes, any hole.
And the act of trying to avoid them is what will make you fall. Worse, prophecies are never crystal clear. Sometimes you won't understand the full meaning until it's too late.
Maybe I don't want his help. That kind of sounds like it sucks, actually.
So you have a power you won't ever use because all it does is hamstring you. Yikes.
Welcome to my life. But there might be something else I can do to help. Come with me. There's someone I'd like you to meet.
It's the best power and the worst power all rolled into one.
This is where you live?
Oh, yes. Sometimes. And excuse the mess. I don't get many visitors.
Are idols broke? In all those years, you couldn't save up enough money to afford a housekeeper?
You know, I guess I never worried about it much. Maybe I should.
You said I'm here to meet someone?
Ah, yes. Do you know what an oracle is?
Bro, this is a dump.
Someone who tells the future?
Not quite. They serve as a channel of sorts for my powers. This allows them to offer insight, knowledge they have no earthly means to possess. There's always been one. Over the ages, no matter where I go, one manages to find me.
Meaning there's an oracle here.
There is.
She's on Google.
What?
I have brought someone to see you.
How many times do I have to tell you?
She's 13.
I'm not a magic fortune cookie. Is that what Paul told you? Oracle's my handle. And even if I was the Oracle, I'm certainly not his Oracle.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Oracle.
Huh. Well, she's got better manners than the last lady you brought here. But at least that one had a casserole. Do you have a casserole?
No.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Look, I'm sure he told you all sorts of nonsense. I use computers. I'm a hacker. That's it.
I ask very little of you, Oracle. Your help here would be appreciated.
Fine. Look at your abs in a twist. Okay, so Paul brought you all this way just to see little old me. What's on your mind, sis?
You keep saying Paul. Do you mean Apollo?
Yeah, I know. Apollo, if that is his real name, says he's a god of prophecy, blah, 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 blah.
But you don't believe him.
Believe him? Who'd believe that? It's super weird, but he's a decent guy, so he can be Apollo if he wants, but I just can't call him that.
She doesn't know, bro.
So you're an oracle who uses the internet, huh?
Like I said, it's my handle, and yeah. It's a sweet setup, huh? Some of it's even legit.
The parts I purchased for her, presumably.
Bargain for, fair and square. And I keep telling you to get me an Ethernet cable.
I don't know what that is.
It's the 21st century, Paul. And your 21st century Oracle needs her some download speed, okay?
Oracle's great.
Do you live here?
I crash here, yeah. Better here than home.
She showed up one day, as the oracles do. Naturally, she is welcome to stay as long as she likes.
And see the way he talks. I thought maybe he was a creep-averse, but nah, Paul's aight.
The highest of praise.
He'd be more alright if he did some laundry.
Tell me, is Apollo always so...
incredibly emo? Like
Yeah,
a
you
sack
called it, Beth.
stuffed with sad?
I am standing right here.
Don't get me wrong.
Super emo.
It grows on you after a while.
Grace, surely this is not what you came for.
Tell me more. Drag him.
Oh, I don't know. It's cute watching you get all flustered.
Well, it's hardly productive, is it?
See, there you go again.
Ugh. Get a room. A different room.
Alright. Oracle, help me out.
I'm looking for information about someone named Calliope. Can you help?
Oh, the lady from that apartment I sent Paul to. Yeah, I've been checking that out.
What did I tell you?
I looked it up. You could do the same if you learned to use a computer. Here, hold up, I'll show you. There. The apartment was originally purchased 2 years ago by a holding company, Core with a K Enterprises.
Oh. Oh, I see. That would be Persephone.
She did it. The one from the chorus, I knew it. I knew it.
I knew it! All that rage back at the chorus had to be an act. She's involved in this somehow.
I realized Persephone was angry, but I didn't know she and Calliope were friends. How strange. The good news is that Persephone is easy to find. I can take you to her if you like.
Sure, I'd like to go to the underworld. Let's go.
I'm thinking she won't be happy to see me.
Persephone is rarely happy to see anyone.
Great! We're all done now.
Thank you for your help, Oracle. Please, do try to get out from behind your screens at least once today. Perhaps go for a walk.
Yeah, sure, will do. Leave a tip on your way out.
Next stop, the underworld. Oracle was cool. She's funny. Oh, I like this already.
Welcome to the underworld.
Wow. How have I never heard of this place?
Persephone keeps it a secret, while still managing to draw a crowd every night. Don't ask me how. Here in the underworld, idols can be themselves, even if they don't look human.
Odd place to find Persephone.
Persephone runs a nightclub called the Underworld. It's a little on the nose, isn't it?
Maybe, but I wouldn't say that to her.
Still, it seems like a weird thing for a god to do.
We all get through the years somehow, Grace. If we're to find Persephone in all this, we'll need to split up. Have you considered what you'll say to her?
Not really, no. I'll be persuasive.
I'll figure something out. I can be persuasive when I want to be.
I'm aware. I'm just not sure even you could sweet-talk Persephone.
Is that a challenge?
It's the truth. If Persephone really was friends with Calliope, talking to you might be the last thing she wants. You need to be prepared to use your powers, as you did with me. Come find me in the crown if you need anything. Otherwise, be careful, Grace.
Well, luckily there's a huge stage right here. Talk to Pan, talk to who's Eros?
Oh, hey. You're the new muse, aren't you?
My guy, what are you wearing?
I guess I am, yeah.
Aphrodite mentioned it. Didn't figure I'd see you here, though. Oh, excuse the manners. Name's Eros, god of sex.
Checks out now.
You know Aphrodite, right? I only met her the once.
Sure, she's my mother. You know how it is.
How would I know? New here, remember?
Oh, right. Yeah, sorry. I wasn't thinking. But you hear a lot of idols talk about each other like that. You know, mother, brother, sister, grandfather. None of us are actually related. We just played a family for so many centuries, it may as well be true.
True.
Wait, did you say that you're the god of sex?
Desire, really. Sensuality. Attraction. Why? Were you expecting a chubby little flying baby with a bow and arrow?
I wasn't...
I actually preferred Cupid, but Pan had to be the trickster. Spread all those stupid stories.
I'm sorry?
Why? It's not your fault. Just another grudge I get to carry around forever.
The god of sex at a club. Looking for someone?
Once I might have, sure. Now I'm just here to see it happen.
See what happen?
Look out there. See all these people. The hope, the anticipation, the connections, they bounce off each other. To me, it's like lightning.
Hey man, you're getting off to this, huh?
Yeah, it doesn't sound creepy.
I used to make it happen, you know. Mortals once begged me to make it happen, to inspire true love. But now I only inspire sex. Not the same thing. It's just as well. People should find true love the hard way. They'll value it more.
I like how they're weaving the lore into this guy. Great.
So Aphrodite is your mother, but not really.
That's right. A long time ago, she took care of me when I needed taking care of. The mortals, they just assumed. These days, well, it's not like that anymore. We're not as invulnerable as we used to be. Least of all, Aphrodite.
You seem a little distracted. Is everything okay?
Of course it is. Sure. Not obvious, huh? Truth is, I don't come here that often. No, it's hard to get away. I just want... Nope, never mind.
I know what it is. Eros wants true love, but all he can have is sex.
I'm willing to listen if you need to talk.
I appreciate that.
I'm
Maybe
calling
some
it.
other time.
Oh, maybe that's a side quest.
Here's the thing. I'm looking for Persephone, but I can't find her anywhere.
Well, I know where she is, but I question whether she'd be happy to see you. Look, I like you, but Mother told me what happened at the chorus. I don't want to cause trouble with Persephone.
Would it be a problem?
She's that scary, huh?
It's not that I'm scared of her. Well, maybe a little. You haven't been around long, but once you have, you'll learn that idle grudges are forever.
I don't know Persephone well, but considering what I do know, I don't blame you.
I know it's lousy, and I'm sorry. I hope I can make it up to you someday.
I should go.
I'll see you around.
Count on it.
Pan's here, Apollo's here. Oh yeah, Hermes is here.
Whoa, you're here. I mean, you gotta be somewhere, but you're here.
Hello, Hermes.
Sorry about running off on you back at the thing. Didn't really have a choice, but sorry anyway.
You're not much like the other idols, are you?
No? I haven't been an idol very long. Maybe like a year? I've lost track. So I'm not the one to ask about the idol stuff. It's all cool, but mostly I do whatever Athena asks. Athena says one day I'll sit on the chorus. That'll be sick. Can you imagine me in charge?
No, not really.
I really can't.
Wow, you sounded just like Apollo there. Yeah, I thought I saw him here. Dude needs a chill pill. Or a happy pill. Or both.
You've only been an idol for a year? How did that happen?
Probably same way it did with you.
Oh, the old Hermes died in your arms and then they accused you of his murder?
No. Well, yes. I mean, no, not like that. But yeah. I was there when he died. We were friends, and I was having trouble at home, and he helped me out. I miss him.
Maybe the same killer.
Can I ask how he died?
He didn't want to be here anymore.
You mean...
I'd rather not talk about it. I'm him now. It's all good.
Ugh. He's either sus or that's really sad.
When Calliope died, you were right there. Within moments. How did you know?
I told you. I got word, so I came.
But how did you get word?
Look, when an idol dies, I have to be there. So I just know. It's a Hermes thing.
To take the body, clean up the blood, that sort of thing?
Oh, that too, yeah. But that's on Athena's orders.
To keep the idols secret?
Sure. Can you imagine the questions? I don't know how we hide so well as it is.
This is probably a stupid question, but do you know who might have killed Calliope?
Ugh, why would I know anything about that?
When you came to the apartment, it seemed like you knew her.
Oh no, I only met her once. She didn't live with the rest of the idols or hang out with us very much. She seemed nice though. Angry, maybe. But I don't know who'd want to hurt her.
Pretty sure he's lying.
How was she
I don't
angry?
believe him.
Pissed off. But more because she cared about everyone too much not to be. I don't know, that's what I thought anyhow. I'm probably wrong.
Do you know if Persephone is here? I need to talk to her.
Oh, you're serious. Why would you want to talk to Persephone? Nobody ever wants that. One time, I laughed too loud near her, and she threatened to ban me from the club.
Yeah.
I don't want to be banned. I like it here.
Is Persephone really that bad? Why do the idols put up with her?
We're like family, and Persephone is that really mean aunt that nobody wants to invite. Don't tell her I said that. She keeps a list. It's a thing.
She does.
Okay, forget I asked.
Whew! Man, just the thought of talking to Persephone gives me goosebumps. Blech.
I'll see you around?
If you die, then for sure. But, don't die.
Oh, do I have to talk to Apollo again? Let me talk to Pan. I like this guy. He's chilling, he's cool.
As I live and breathe.
He's got
if
goat
it isn't
eyes.
our dear muse.
Just noticed that.
Hi, Pan.
Tell me, have you decided to leave your troubles behind and join us in the land of shadows and revelry?
I'm guessing it's a total coincidence that I'm running into you here.
It must be. The alternative would be that I knew a great many things ahead of time.
Well, did you?
Do I look like an oracle? I am here to listen to thrilling music and meet delicious people. My tastes are simple.
Same.
Uh-huh.
Speaking of simple tastes, my glass is empty again. The service here is appalling.
The things you say, the things you don't say. You don't make yourself seem trustworthy. You know that?
Trust is for the weak and the penniless.
Still not helping.
Why, Grace, are you assuming that I, Pan, am some sort of scoundrel?
Hoping, maybe.
You don't say.
At least you're not boring.
Grace, I knew there was a reason I liked you.
I should thank you for the address. It's what led me here.
No need to thank me. You'll owe me. Remember, how you managed to stir the sun god from his oh-so-tiresome gloom, I cannot imagine. Nicely done.
Did you know Apollo would be at that apartment?
However would I know something like that?
See, you play innocent, but I just don't believe you.
Flatterer.
No, seriously, I don't believe you, Pan.
I assume you're a regular at this club?
And
Kinda
why
sus.
would you assume that, dear Grace?
The horns, you. Do you know Persephone well?
There is no knowing Persephone well. She won't have it. Not anymore.
Not anymore?
Long ago, we were all very different. Over the span of ages, however, even mountains erode.
However would I know?
You must know why I'm here, right?
He knows.
Let me guess. You seek our sweet-natured proprietress.
Can you help me find her?
Earlier I wasn't good enough, but now, I see how it is. By all means, I'd love to tell Persephone that the source of her rage has intruded on her domain.
What if I asked you really nicely and batted my eyelashes, like so?
Oh no, not my one true weakness.
I could also flatter you, tell you how shiny your horns are.
All right, all right. Never let it be said that flattery gets one nowhere. Let me know when you're ready and I'll take you to Persephone.
I really appreciate it.
Do keep that in mind after you've spoken to her.
Ugh. Apollo's the last guy before Persephone, so I guess I'll see what he has to say. He's chilling on the wall.
I thought this
folded.
would be easier, but it's as if Persephone left instructions to thwart me.
Moving his
Every
body
staff
from
member
side
I
to
approach
side.
screams and runs off. I hope your search has been more successful.
You don't come here often, I'm guessing?
Never. I'm sure Persephone only sent the membership as a formality. I doubt she thought I'd ever use it.
Don't you ever have fun? No drinking or dancing in Apollo land?
Once. When I had the muses to keep me company.
I'll keep you company. Try living a little.
You know, fun doesn't just happen, Apollo. It's okay to not beat yourself up 100% of the time.
Yeah.
I know.
I know you know, but you're in a club. Live a little.
This style of music is unfamiliar to me, but thank you, Grace. I'll try my best.
Ugh, this guy's like a wet blanket. Get him out of here. Tell me about Persephone.
It might help if I knew more about Persephone.
It couldn't hurt. What would you like to know exactly?
And when do I get to talk to Aphrodite? I want to know both of these, actually.
What's Persephone's story? Her name rings a bell, but I don't...
No doubt you've heard the tale of how Hades, lord of the underworld, kidnapped a young sweet goddess and made her his wife.
That is the story.
That sweet young goddess was Persephone.
Mm-hmm. Her mother, Demeter, was so enraged she blanketed the world in ice, rendering it barren and infertile. Zeus was forced to act. He decreed that Persephone would be shared between Demeter and Hades, and thus the matter was resolved. Well, you asked. That's her story, as the mortals tell it.
So tell me, how much of Persephone's legend is true?
Well, let's see. Hades did kidnap Persephone. That certainly did happen. The idols almost went to war over it until Zeus intervened and ordered Hades and Persephone to wed. That quieted things. At least until Persephone killed Hades.
She killed him?
Whoa.
As I understand it, Hades was not kind to her. I'd like to say we handled it well, that Zeus and the idols were mindful of what Persephone had been through, but that would be a lie. Persephone was punished for the murder, the underworld taken from her, and we all stood by and let it happen. She has never forgiven us, and honestly, I can't blame her.
And that was thousands of years ago.
The price of immortality. Some things you just don't get over.
Wait, Persephone killed another idol.
Oh, long time ago, yeah.
What about all of Athena's rules? Wouldn't Persephone have been, I don't know,
Executed? The murder of Hades is probably why we now have that rule. Back then, we heard Persephone had usurped Hades' throne, but we couldn't believe it. It just wasn't done. Now, of course, I look back and think we should have seen it coming. Oh, the benefit of hindsight.
Why didn't you see it coming? You're the god of prophecy.
When I look, I learned long ago not to.
So what happened to Persephone after...
The murder? She survived, like the rest of us. She got older, and when we came to the New World, I think she would have left us if it was allowed. It isn't, so instead she did as she pleased. She started a cult, became a crime boss.
Oh, what?
It was after her last transition, but honestly, I have no insight into anything Persephone does these days.
Persephone sounds kind of cool, alright.
I thought she was just mad at me, but everyone seems afraid of Persephone.
Noticed that, did you? Persephone's angry with everyone, and has been for a very long time. I've told you why. But it's more than that. She does not let go of a grudge. 1,000 years could pass, and Persephone will remember what you did like it was yesterday.
Man, I know somebody like that. Oof.
I found someone who will bring me to Persephone.
Finally. I'll be right behind you.
You're coming with me? But I thought...
She seems even angrier with you than she is with me. I might be able to mediate.
We'll see, I guess.
Listen to My Chemical Romance. When he was a young boy, his father took him to the city. Oh God, to see a marching band. When I was my father. Hey, I liked My Chemical Romance back in the day. At least some of the singles. I was also a freshman in high school.
If you're angry with anyone, Persephone, be angry with me. It was I who...
I will deal with you later. I was willing to leave you be, Grace, to wait until your guilt was certain. And yet here you are, in my domain, uninvited. Why? Are you here to beg for mercy? Are you here to challenge me? Should I be afraid?
Well, actually, Persephone, I already know what her problem is.
I'm not trying to start a fight. Far from it. I came here hoping you could help me.
Help you? Perhaps you could help me instead. I'd like to understand a few things. Do you really expect us to believe that Calliope chose you? What's the real story? Did you stumble across her as she lay dying and desperate? Are you an accident? Did you learn what she was?
Are you an
Did you
accident?
torture her, hold her at the point of death until she agreed to hand over her eidolon?
Persephone, this isn't...
You have every reason to try to prove your innocence, Grace. But I have no reason to help you.
Really, they're not bad. I'm surprised. Wouldn't take that to be a band that you'd be into. I need your help, Apollo.
Now would be a good time to mediate, Apollo.
Is that why you're here, brother? Because you know me so well?
Because I know that you care. Far more deeply than you could ever admit.
How would you know that? You resigned. You abandoned everything and everyone who ever needed you. You don't know the first thing about me, and you never did. Just crawl back into your dark little hole, Apollo.
Damn, get him. I'm going in. You're a suspect too.
You act like I'm the only suspect. Like I must have killed Calliope because she came to me.
You are the only suspect.
We were at Calliope's apartment, and we know it belongs to you.
You knew her. Better than I or anyone else suspected.
Are you implying that I had something to do with her death?
Prove you didn't. That's how idols work, isn't it?
You hear that? You're in my house, little muse. You want answers? Fight for them. A lost little girl. You shouldn't have come here.
Ooh, it's funky.
And I sure ain't in the mood to make new friends. Go home, little girl. The shadows drawing near. And you all alone, we both know how this ends. Let's see how far she bends. We all know how this ends.
Thanks for the welcome, it's my first time here. You've made your feelings for me crystal clear. You play your show, I'll just go grab a beer. Didn't come here to quarrel with you. Love what you've done here, this place comes up well. You've nailed the theme, it really feels like hell. Guess you're not looking for new clientele. Just as well, that's a 5-star review. Let's try the easy way. Hear what I have to say.
They get younger every year. Little big shots that drift through here think they're bringing something new through the door. And you've heard it 1,000 times before. Honey, I've heard it 1,000 times before.
Okay, fight Persephone.
Honey, I've heard it 1,000
Wait, what's this?
times.
Your hosting skills could use a bit more pluck. About as subtle as a garbage truck. Thanks all for coming, but your next guest sucks. Lacks something, don't you think?
Is there nothing she can't do? She's a half-assed stand-up comic too. On the lookout for some cheap points to score. Oh, honey, we've heard it 1,000
Damn, even the crowd sings? I'm getting killed up here.
Honey, we've heard it 1,000
Okay,
times.
she's seen it all and she's not sold. But there's, what, 100 people here all told. Anybody else here who's a billion years old? Does she speak for you?
Don't you have any idea what you're dealing with, child? Surprise, surprise, coins on your eyes. Give them to the ferryman. Get it in your little head. You're spitting at the queen of the dead.
You're not my queen pea, I'm alive. You got a real life muse in this basement dive. You could use a boost. Should I play a gig? Hey, word of mouth works, P. It'll be
They
big.
get dumber every
On the floor, they
year.
picking out a stick in the ground.
Oh, little big shots.
Come hither and consider that we shiver while you wither as you dither around.
No idea what they're all headed for. A black river, bleached bones along the shore. Let's show her some.
I'm going for the kill, I'm spitting bars.
Seen before.
Don't you have any idea how you sound right now? We hear it all the time. The world is full of ghosts and nothing's ever born. You're choking on dust down here now. Maybe that's your cue. Time's come to move on. Make space for someone new. Someone not as bored as you. Maybe this new muse will do.
Don't use that word. You have no right to use that word. After what you did to her, why don't I just kill you and wipe the floor with you? Don't use that word. You have to fight to use that word. You don't go in and take, that's your biggest mistake. For Calliope's sake.
Let her win. I'll do it.
You overcame so much on your own. You should be praised. I'm done throwing stones. Please believe me. Do you see me bowing down to you, my queen? Underworld, I hereby concede. You wanted blood, well, there's no more to bleed. Your queen's above that. Now I get that. But can you help Persephone? Help a lost little girl.
Well, you won.
So it appears. If what you told the chorus is true, why do you think Calliope came to you that night?
I honestly don't know. I'm not even sure how she knew where I lived. She must have followed me.
I see. All right, Grace. Come with me.
It's cool. I almost want to do another playthrough just so I can see the other song options.
Calliope came to me years ago. She'd grown tired of arguing with the idols, tired of being branded a troublemaker. She couldn't watch the idols wither away without a fight. I knew how she felt, so I gave her the apartment.
You gave her that beautiful place? That's generous of you.
I had it to give.
Generosity isn't exactly what you're known for, Persephone.
I felt sorry for her, Apollo. Not that it makes any difference. It's been at least 2 years since we spoke. After I heard the news, I went to the apartment and turned it upside down. I had to know the truth.
That was you?
I didn't find anything. Nothing to say what she had been involved with, or gotten into, or who she might have been fighting with.
So what now? Do you still think I'm guilty?
You're clever. You let me win our showdown, and that's a solid move. Calliope may well have chosen you.
Trust earned.
If it wasn't Grace, that means someone else was behind Calliope's death. Someone who could keep their involvement hidden.
One of us.
Couldn't we go to Athena with this? If you've changed your minds and you're both part of the chorus.
Athena would be sympathetic, but the die has been cast.
She won't go back on the edict, not without clear evidence.
Oh, now you want evidence?
She acted on the information she had. If we want to sway her, we need something better.
Does it have to be an idol? You thought I killed Calliope. Couldn't it have been some other mortal?
Despite how he might look, it's not a simple matter to kill an idol.
It was difficult enough to believe you had done it. If another mortal killed her, they somehow escaped detection. We found nothing, no evidence of a battle.
You looked?
Of course we looked. What do you think was happening while you waited? If Calliope was attacked elsewhere, even magic revealed no trace of it.
Wait. Did you say magic?
You can battle me through a song in a world of your own creation, and yet magic is beyond belief?
Well, sure. I just thought...
We have our powers just as you have yours.
I can grow a field of corn like nobody's business.
Some would say our powers are also magic, but true magic is a different and older power. Hecate's domain.
And it was of no use here.
We shouldn't rule it out. We haven't tried everything yet.
Did Calliope have any enemies? The way you talk about her, she must have. What? What am I missing?
Touchy subject.
Calliope had a way of making people angry. She could be argumentative.
Yes, but enough to make enemies who wanted her dead?
Not that you or I know of, apparently, but that doesn't mean they didn't exist.
Hey, I was thinking this too. Definitely Athena.
What about Athena? She seemed awfully insistent on declaring me guilty, don't you think?
Athena? No, Athena follows the rules.
Well...
Athena has one goal, and one goal only. To protect the idols. And that included Calliope. She'll eventually drive us all mad with her vigilance, but break her own rules? I don't see it.
What about Pan? He showed up at my place out of nowhere, right after I left the chorus.
He did what?
I have to wonder what his angle is.
He has one, that's for certain. Though I've never thought of him as a killer. It would be too... messy.
Still, we should consider the idea. For him to show up so quickly is... odd.
For all I know, either one of you could have done it and you're just playing along.
Apollo is capable of many things, but lying? He was never any good at it.
Whereas we know how capable you are of murder.
Okay, this isn't...
The one and only god I killed deserved it.
Right. Sorry I brought it up. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. You know the idols. Don't you have any ideas?
I told you I wouldn't be of much help, Grace.
Did you now? That's unsurprising. When are you ever of help to anyone but yourself?
Says the woman who forced Grace to challenge her rather than answer a simple question.
Calliope died, Apollo. Calliope, who came with us all the way from the old world.
You think I don't know that? Are you forgetting what the Muses meant to me?
These gods always be fighting, bro. This won't help,
Please,
Serenade.
both of you. None of this will help Calliope.
Calliope.
I know you both miss her. I know you cared about her, but she's not completely gone. A piece of her is in me. She came to me for help, and I don't want to die any more than she did.
Oh, damn, a trio?
I'm listening now. Tell us what end you were doomed to.
Calliope, blinded by fire, one match did you strike that consumed you.
How could you blame her? What could she have done to earn such a fate? You are blinded.
God of the sun hides from his own eyes. What would you know about fate?
You say that you knew her, she was family to us, yet you don't hesitate to accuse her. Oh, queen without a throne, go bitter with fury. Not everyone seeks to betray you.
Stop this! Every action comes with a cost.
And who could she have crossed and lost to?
Apollo, your help is not needed here. Go ahead and abandon another muse.
How could you throw that gauntlet at me? Could your heart shrivel any further?
You abandoned me to a terrible fate.
You replay your injuries
It's
till
far
it's
too
too
late.
late.
You know how far I bent before I
trapped.
snapped.
This is not about you. Enough! This helps no one.
There he is, God of the Sun. Apollo, for my sake, take a deep breath. I need your help, not your anger. These old wounds, they have you paralyzed. Calliope would want more from you.
She wanted so much more.
Hey, what's this?
She is gone. Follow him or stay.
We're going Persephone. I think.
Now that Apollo isn't sucking all the oxygen out of the room, perhaps we can get somewhere.
The way he got all ragey. That was a surprise.
The glimpse you had, that anger, that's the true Apollo, the one behind his mopey exterior. Remember it. I'll admit the problem you present is a sticky one. If an idol is behind Calliope's death, they're clever. I need time to formulate a plan.
I have to ask, is Athena really not an option? She wouldn't see what you see? At all?
She might. Athena's no fool.
Yeah, I couldn't
She
deal
sees
with the emo
everything
dude
in terms
anymore.
of risk. Anything with the slightest chance of being a danger to the idols will not be tolerated.
And I like Persephone anyway. I also played her in Smite.
Well, that's harsh.
You'll notice I no longer live among my fellow idols. I left, as did Calliope.
Because of Athena?
Athena is why we survived. I'll give her that. But her fears can be smothering.
You've decided to help me then? I wasn't sure you would.
I've already admitted that Calliope might actually have chosen you. Don't push your luck.
Oh, I didn't mean...
You have fight in you. You've taken quickly to the Muse's powers. It's possible that she saw the potential. So yes, I'll help you. If, however, this has all been a desperate deception... Well, let's hope it doesn't come to that.
I like this better than fighting with you. Way better.
Helping you rather than wanting you dead, you mean?
You seem like a woman who gets what she wants.
These days, yes.
Then I'd really rather have you on my side.
Wise choice.
What should I do while you're formulating? I don't like sitting on my hands.
Yeah, I've noticed. If you wish to keep busy, burn down the city, start a revolution, become a terror the likes of which mortals only dream.
Sure.
Really?
No, Grace. Go home. Be patient. When you see me next, I'll have a better idea of what to do.
Bullet for my Valentine. I was gonna say he's gonna go listen to some Mint Condition, maybe some Jodeci. Maybe some Troop.
Hey, Freddy. Have you been waiting up this whole time?
Yeah? A goat man sends you off into the night. Your life is on the line. And I'm gonna, what, sleep? What if you were taken prisoner, kept in a cave by a cyclops, or I don't know, turned into a tree? I was worried sick.
He should go clean his apartment. That place was a dump. Good lord.
You were worried about me? Aw.
Well, you're my best friend.
Those are all
in the whole world.
90s R&B
Grace.
groups.
Plus, you know, what would the band do?
You don't know who Mint
Right,
Condition was?
the band. Where are Kaz and Brian anyway?
I told them you were fine, which isn't a lie, because technically you are. Now tell me everything that happened. Huh. Persephone runs a club called the Underworld. That's a little on the nose.
That's what I said.
And you ended up staying with her instead of Apollo? I don't know, Grace. She sounds a little volatile.
She has her reasons. She
has her reasons. I just hope I don't end up on her bad side again.
You'll figure your way out of it. You're still you.
I am still me. That's true.
So what are your options? You need to go back to Persephone at some point?
I could go back to Apollo's as well. Make sure he's not sore about what happened.
Oh, and, there's this. Pan left a card, says, "Come by Olympus." I doubt he means the mountain in Greece.
I just spoke to him at the Underworld. If he wanted something, why didn't he just talk to me there?
Because he's creepy and wants to get you alone.
Still not a fan?
You know how some people just set your teeth on edge? That's Pan. I can't help it. But it doesn't matter. I said I'd help, and that's what I'll do. You can count on me, Grace.
Thanks, Freddy.
The muse! Oh, the embodiment of inspiration. Can you believe it?
Angry clean.
Yeah, kinda.
That's the best kind of clean. Get that shit squeaky clean. It's almost 1 a.m. I should probably take a break. But yeah, great game. Enjoying it quite a bit. And I think it auto saves. I'm pretty sure. I don't see a way to get back to a main menu or anything. There's a little breakdown on the characters. That's cool. I don't trust Athena. I know she did that shit. I know she did it. Calling it. Yeah, wow. Great game. I'm going to wrap it up there. I'll be around later this week. And yeah, have a good one. I'm out of here. Thanks, Beth.